Hello, my friends. Welcome to my country farmhouse. I'm Renee, and this is Tilly. And I thought I would get on here and give you all a little bit of an update, what we've been doing and what's going on. It's been a busy couple of weeks here these past couple of weeks. Jim has had to make a trip to Texas, and he's been busy with his job. So the studio has been a little bit, taking a break from. So he's back out there today and he's putting up insulation. So I kind of would like to take y'all outside and let you see what we've got going on in there. It looks like a working in progress, but Jim and Uncle Al are out there putting up insulation. So I'm going to take you outside and show you the studio. Okay, I am just inside the door. It is very construction-y in here, but you can see over here on the far wall there is insulation going up, and there's a lot of stuff in here. But Jim's got electric. He has the air conditioner hooked up, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm just kind of walk around and hopefully not make you dizzy. And we're going to see what we've got going on in here. This is progress. So over here is like the little kitchen-y area where the sink and everything is going to go, but you can see they've got the insulation there, and the refrigerator box, and the cupboard box, and there is piles of insulation here. So it is coming along nicely. So after the insulation goes in, guess what? We're going to be putting up sheetrock. And of course, the ceiling here is going to have insulation in it as well, and that's going to get blown in. So I'm just going to kind of give you a look around the room. And there's a couple guys over there taking a break, but you can see that thing on the middle wall. That is where the heat and air comes from. He doesn't have it running right now because it's very cool outside and it's raining. So if you can hear the rain hitting the tin roof. So I want to take you over here. Ooh, bright lights. Yeah, it's like an obstacle course in here, so I'll move around. And this is like the bathroom area, and the plumbing is in. I set that stuff on top of there so that doesn't go. But Jim's got some pipes going in here for water and drains. And this little room over here where he said it was going to be a utility room, you can see he's got the electrical box, and he's got it all nicely labeled and everything. He's very organized. And then over here, I want to show you his manifold for all of the water and everything. He's got it all nicely labeled. Main, coffee bar, toilet, bathroom, sink, hot water. Down here is hot main, bathroom, sink, coffee bar. So there'll be hot and cold water. So it's really coming along in here, even though it looks kind of messy in here. So I come out here and I do a little sweeping up and everything just to try to keep it neat and tidy. But in case y'all are wondering, we're back to progression. Like I said, Jim has been kind of busy the last couple of weeks with his job and everything, so, and he needed a much needed break. And I'm going to come over here by the window, and it is raining out. It is a rainy day here, but this is the front view of the building. And this is what we've got going on. So it's back to work for Jim. So, what, honey? This is going to conclude our little video tour of the shop today. So I hope I've piqued all your interest of what's going on in here, and leave us a comment and tell us your thoughts. But we're coming along, so I'll leave it at this. And if you're new, please like and subscribe and check out some of our other videos. We'll chat at you soon. Bye. Hey, I thought I would bring you all in on a little bonus video. I know a lot of you have been curious about the house here and how it was coming along inside. It's took me a while to get it to feel like home in here, so I feel like I'm pretty comfortable to let you all in and let you look around. So I'm standing here in my laundry room, and this is the entryway to the back door as well. So kind of gonna give you the view as I go around here. You can see I got a little coat rack here on the wall. Oops, Telly. And the door, and then the washer and dryer there. And so this is like the back door that we use the most. We don't use the front door. We don't even have a porch out there yet. But this is just a little area here, and I really like this part of the house of having a laundry area and a place where you can take your shoes off, because my yard outside is very muddy and a lot of mud gets tracked in here. So yeah, it's a mud catcher here, and my floors I sweep every day. So I'm gonna take you on into the kitchen, and I'm going to flip my camera around. So this little part of the tour, this is our kitchen area, and you can see this is a quite spacey area. I want to show you this little thing over here. This was part of this cupboard, and I turned it into a chalkboard. And of course we had some chalk on here, but I got some new chalk, and Lexi's been doodling. So I've let her go to town and just have some fun and doodle on it, because that's one of my favorite things to do as well. Lots of counter space over here. And I like these cupboards because you can see I've got some things up on top, and I've gotten some baskets and everything here. Everything in my home has been bargain shopped, rummage sale, estate sale, Goodwill. And so this is what my house is made up of. You know, when you lose everything, you know, it takes time to get things accumulated. So I don't think I've done too bad. I'm very comfortable with our house. It's feeling very cozy in here, so I'm just gonna kind of give you the look around. Farm fresh eggs I gather every day. So, and we have a stove and a microwave. I've not ever had a microwave since 2013. So I'm not really a fan of microwaves, but this one was built in, so yeah, makes Jim happy. So, and here I want to show you these. I know I'm getting these little things, these little pot holders here. These were rescued out of my fire. Don't ask me how some things survived when we find things, because these were in my sewing room, tucked away somewhere, and I thought, you know what, I need to use them, so there they are. But I'll just kind of give you a look around. I love the window over the sink because I love to be able to look outside and see the goats and whatnot. So this is just a really nice little area. And I'll go down here and you can see Tilly play with his mouse. One of his favorite toys that come from Tractor Supply, and it's a mouse, and it squeaks, of course, and he just loves it. Loves it, loves it. This cute little dinette set here was given to me by a lady in my guild. It's very old-fashioned. I love it. The placemats on my table I did not make. These were a find at Goodwill, and I was very happy to find them because I think they're very beautiful. And of course I got a few plants. And this is our little coffee bar. And you can kind of see, you know, this was something that was bought from Amazon, and I was very disappointed in this coffee bar because when we got it shipped to us and we opened it up and put it together, it was missing 2 shelves. So I improvised. I was very upset, but I improvised, and I just kind of want to show you, you know, when life gives you lemons, you know. So I took some little hooks and we put them at the top, and we hang our coffee cups on there. So just a really nice little thing. And the coffee tree here with those little cool mugs on them, those came from a antique store downstate when me and Aaron were going down to get Tilly. So, all right, I'll take you into the next room. This is my dining room / sewing room. So this is kind of a little bit of a cluster because my sewing desire, you know, I gotta have a place to sew, and the spare rooms are way too small, and one's an office and the other one's a spare room, so this is where I ended up. So I'll start over here. I have a rocking chair. This is an old Cracker Barrel rocking chair that I had gotten from a thrift store. And she probably needs a good paint job, but I kind of like the rusticness of her, so she kind of sits in the corner. And there's some pictures that I found at Goodwill. My curtains come from Amazon. I would like to make my curtains, but I really don't have a whole lot of time. This little table set will probably end up out in the studio when it's ready, because I think it's perfect little dinette set to sit and have coffee and chit chat before we sew. But it was given to me and I put it in my dining room here for now so I could have an extra place to sit or an extra machine to set up here when Lexi or one of my friends come to sew. And it's by the window and it gives out lots of light. So over here I have an ironing board, and this was borrowed from my friend Erin, which it could use a new cover on it, but for not having an ironing board, we'll take it. So it works well. So, and over here, I want to kind of show you my cabinet. This was a must find for me because in my farmhouse kitchen, I had an old step back cupboard and I absolutely loved it. And it was much bigger than this and it had the doors on it. But I found this one at an antique store, and all of these things on here were found in estate sales, thrift stores, rummage sales, things that I've kind of collected for a couple of months. And as I unpacked them and took them out of the box, I put them on the shelf, and this is kind of how it turned out. So to the lady that donated the mixer up here on top, I just want you to see that is a really cool piece, and it fits very well with antiques. And I just have a lot of unique little plates, and there is some dogs on here that, let's see, my mom had given me all of those dogs, and I probably should move over here so you can see them, because they represent all of my puppies that were, that passed. So the little chocolate one there is a reminder of Tinker. That one is a reminder of Millie that my mom painted, although she didn't paint the brown spots around Millie's eyes, but we know it looks a lot like Millie. And then we have Quincy, who passed away in December. And this one is a replica of Derby, who passed away in August of last year. So these are just some fun little finds that I'll kind of let you see, because these are some of my favorite things, the finds, the kitty cat. Down here, the pie bird was a really good find. I had a couple of those that were lost, and I just find them very rare to find. Some cookie cutters. And this little dog over here, he was just found at Goodwill, and the paint's chipping off, and the one eye, it doesn't have any paint on it, but I'm gonna leave it the way it is because it reminds me very much of Derby with the ears that stand up. And some little ceramic shoes, those were just found. I really just love the feel of these things on the cupboard because they just, I don't know, remind me of Grandma. But on even these little pot holders up here, they're little boxers and women's underwear were really cute. They were found in an antique store, actually where I got this cupboard. And also I had gotten an old coffee grinder, and I had a green one in my farmhouse kitchen. So I found this one at another antique store and got it in a little better deal than the last one. So I was really proud to find that. And I love this sign up here that says Farmhouse-ish. This is not our original farmhouse, but it is still on the Farmhouse Foundation. So it is my farmhouse-ish home. The chair over here was a find from my sister that she worked for. A lady was moving, and I liked it very much. Jim's not so fond of it, but I think it's a lady's chair. It's very Victorian-y. It might end up out into the studio. And as you can see, I've got a little cart here that I've got for the studio. I've got a blanket ladder. And that quilt there was made by Jim's aunt that was given to us, and the bottom one was given to us by the Lindley Church when we had our fire. So I'm gonna kind of move back around here. And my table here was a find from Marketplace. And you can see I am working on a baby quilt, and you'll probably see this in another video. I have a pattern here, and it was just a little ducks applique on, and of course I thought it was just too simple, so I'm gonna jazz it up with some chenille and some stitching, and that'll be, like I said, that'll be another video. But I do have some projects going on, and I do want to show you some projects, but getting the camera to work, and it's a huge deal for me. So we will get some things videoed here. And what I do, it's just hard to set up a camera to we have a gimbal, and I've had some struggles with it trying to film, so I'm working on that. I have a little desk here, and I just found this chair for it, another ladder back chair. I painted the desk. It was a find on Marketplace for $10. It is a little bit of a clutter, but this is the dining room and what works for me. Just a quick peek into the bathroom. I love this shower curtain. It's very farmhousey. I don't have curtains in here yet, but I intend to make some. And I just want to show you the cute little pictures that I've got, the pig and the cow that were found at Hobby Lobby. This is our guest bathroom. This is the spare bedroom. It is a little cluttery in here, but my niece comes and stays, and for any other guests, my sister, this is where they would sleep. This bed was originally mine. It was kept at my mother-in-law's, and I am happy to have this bed because the dresser and the nightstand were in our farmhouse, and it is lost. So when Emma had this in her spare room, because I was working on a room in our farmhouse to get it fixed up for this bedroom, it never got finished, and the bed was spared for being at Jim's mom's. But it's a little bit cluttery in here. I've got some fabric boxes and stuff, so just so you can get an idea, there's not a lot in this room. This room, we won't look in there. It's a little messy. Okay, the living room. This has taken me some time to get this to feel cozy. So as you can see, some of you might recognize the pillow that with a little dog on it was donated by one of my subscribers, and I think it's beautiful. I love it. So I'll let you see some of the pictures that I have here on the wall. I like the farmhousey pictures, and I have Hobby Lobby and Kohl's to thank for those pictures. They were found, and I got them on sale. Over here, I have a corner cupboard. This was found at an estate sale. I don't have much to put in it, so I'm just kind of, trying to make it look as cozy as possible. We have some TV trays that were found at an estate sale. Oh, and these blankets here that are on my couch, and the one in the basket was made by a mother and daughter. Thank you very much. We use those blankets almost daily. It gets chilly at night. This old trunk I was found at an estate sale, as well as the quilt on top of it was found at an estate sale. It just makes it feel very homey and cozy. This little stand was found from an estate sale, and the teapot planter was given to me by my mom. The curtains are from Amazon, so a lot of bargain shops in here. The chairs were from an estate sale. The pillows, one was a gift and another one was found at Goodwill. This architectural thing right here was found at an estate sale. I really love this in the chippy paint. I feel very blessed to have it. And up here I have another picture from Hobby Lobby, the barn. And of course we have the front door. And over here I have dog rules. This was found at the Farmer's Daughter. It's a little shop that I love to go to in Wellsboro, and I just thought it was very fitting, because every home needs a dog. So over here we have our humongous TV that Jim had to have. And down below here I have a little chest. This is a little cedar chest that was given to me by the lady from my quilting guild. She also gave me the table and chairs. This picture on my stand here was a gift from my mom. This was my favorite photo of Quincy and Derby, and this is in memory of them. And also I have a picture here that I found in a tote. It was from our cellar that was saved from our house fire. And this picture was in there, so I was pretty blessed that I had some things stored in my cellar that were actually saved. My living room wall here, I have this picture that was recreated by our neighbors. A friend of theirs had painted it for us. This was one of my favorite pictures in my dining room in my farmhouse. This is not the exact same, but it is very similar. And I am very thankful to have it because it reminds me of my growing up on the farm, and very much my father, because he is a farmer and he still takes care of cows to this day and mows hay and bales it and takes care of his bossies. So I have a barn picture. Another ladder in here, and this has a crocheted Afghan from a lady in Addison who had donated that to me. She's also a subscriber. And then of course there's another quilt here that was given to me after our fire. It was made out of flannel and it kept us very warm when we needed it most. So let's see, back over here, I have a little coffee table that I found at an antique store. So, and the rugs here are from Ollie's. There is 2 rugs put together to make a nice area rug in here. You can see as my boy, he loves that bed that I got him from Ollie's when I first brought him home. And he drags it everywhere. He plays in it. He chews it. And you can see he just has a ball. Tilly is an only child. He's very spoiled and he loves to play. So we're now in mine and Jim's room. And you can see Tilly has dragged his bed in here because he follows me from room to room. Isn't he a ham? So in here we have a dresser and a wardrobe cabinet. This was given to me by my friend from my quilting guild, who gave me the table and the chest in my living room, my dining room table, my chest, and she also gave me a bedroom suit. And I am very blessed to have this. They are antique, and she said that she wanted to give them to me because her kids didn't want them. So I said I would take very good care of them and give them a good home. So we have, you know, TV in here. I have some boxes up on top of the wardrobe cupboard. We have a nice big window in here. I have a quilt rack where my tractor quilt now hangs. And of course we have a king size bed, but actually this bed is 2 twin beds put together. They are very comfortable. These were given to me by my friend from the Quilting Guild. And I have a couple of matching nightstands here that I got from an estate sale. The lamps were also given to me by my friend. And you can see I have my little dogs on there that were given to me by subscribers. The curtain rod here, I don't have a headboard, and I just got this idea. I needed something, so this is what I come up with a long curtain rod, and I just took some of this gauzy, lacy-like fabric, and I just kind of draped it around to kind of make it feel like a headboard. This picture above my bed, this came from the farmer's daughter, and this is my promise to Jim. You know, I just thought this was beautiful. It says, "I take you to be my best friend, my person, my love. I promise to walk this life beside you. I promise to never stop trying. I promise to snuggle, smile, speak the truth, and always forgive. I promise to laugh with you, cry with you, and build you up. I promise to choose you today and all of my tomorrows. I promise you all of me and all of my love always." And I just thought that was very beautiful. So over here, oh, we have a Tilly. I'm telling you, this boy he's just too funny. So this is my little vanity stand. It's much smaller than the one that I had in my old farmhouse, but this was a find from an estate sale. And I like it because I like to have a place to keep my jewelry and, you know, personal things, and it just makes it really nice. We also have our own little ensuite bathroom here. So this is our bathroom. We've never had our own bathroom before. Yeah, this is very nice. Double sinks, as you can see, with the mirrors, and I've put up some farmy pictures in here. And the back part here is also a shower and a toilet, and it gives you a private area. And over here I have a walk-in closet, which this is really awesome because I never had a whole lot of closet in my old house. So I've got a lot of clothes that were given to me, and you can see down here on the floor I put a nice big rug in here, and you know, I got my boots, and you know, Jim's got his clothes. So it's just a very, very nice closet to keep all of our things and have the space to put them in. Oh, and I just got this at Hobby Lobby. My niece Lexi found this for me. It was on clearance for $8. So I'm like, oh my God, it's so perfect. You know, I'm a Jeep girl. So I kind of hung it in here in the bathroom, you know, because this is kind of where we get ready every day. So this is our room. Oh, and also I wanted to show you the quilt on this bed. I did not make this quilt. My friend Linda had made this quilt, and she is in my quilting guild, and she had this in the quilt show, I do believe, and this is just absolutely beautiful applique and quilting on this, and I'm thinking this was machine quilted on her domestic sewing machine, but this is just beautiful. Oh, and the pillows on my bed. This was a piece of fabric that was given to me, and I had turned them into little pillows because I only had like a little piece, so it was enough to make 2 pillows, and I just put some ticking on the back with, you know, slip pockets. But just plain and simple, but this is my simple farmhouse. So this really does conclude my little video for today, to update you on the quilting studio outside, give you a little peek at Tilly and how much he has grown. He is quite the ham. He really terrorizes going through this house. I mean, he plays and he plays hard. But I hope you enjoyed the little tour of my simple little farmhouse-ish home. I'm very comfortable here. You know, Jim and I are happy. We're happy to be here, you know, and we're very thankful for what we have and how far we've come. So I hope that you all will, you know, stay on this journey with us. It's just a hump in the road, I guess. I mean, for everything, you know, that we've been through, and, you know, where I've started and where I've come, you know, you don't know where life is going to take you. You really just don't know. But we are thankful and we are blessed. And I'm blessed and thankful that you all, you know, support my channel, watch, you know, comment, subscribe. I'm hoping to grow this channel as we grow into a new beginnings here. So enough said for now. Take care, stay tuned, and I will chat at you soon. Bye.